Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Be a very exciting night. This is something new that we're trying, and it looks like we have a nice audience with lots of people. So I'm very excited to have you here tonight. So we will start with the adoption of the agenda for the regular meeting. Under the provisions of the Public Meeting Law of the State of Missouri, the board must adopt by roll call vote an agenda item that includes the time, date, place, and tentative agenda for the meeting. A copy of the notice and agenda for this meeting was posted on Tuesday, October 22nd, 2019 at the Administration Building, 8855 Dunn Road, Hazelwood, Missouri. At the same time, copies of the notice and agenda were sent to major radio and television stations, to 3 newspapers, to all municipalities, schools in the district, and posted on the district website. Could I please have a motion?
So moved.
Any questions? No. Then could I please have a roll call vote?
Yes. Dr. Grace. Aye. Dr. Carl Walker.
Aye.
Mr. Chabot.
Aye.
Secretary votes aye. Madam President.
Aye. Okay, at this time, Dr. Bland is going to present, and Dr. Davis and I will be out front to congratulate. Thank you. Yeah. No, just-
Good evening, board. So I am going to ask that Dr. Crawford come up with, unfortunately, Mr. Johnson is stuck in traffic. And I'm also going to ask that, you're going to go on up? Okay, all right. 3 district students recently took top honors in the Iota Phi Lambda Sorority Incorporated Alpha Zeta Chapter National Essay Contest and will present their essays at the sorority's 38th Annual Apple for the Teacher at the Awards Luncheon on November 23rd, 2019. I'm going to ask that Anicia Kelly, 9th grade student at STEAM Academy at McClure South Berkeley, come up. She's not here. Oh, there she is. Okay. She earned first place and will receive a local $100 award, a certificate, and her essay will advance to the regional level. If it wins at that level, it then advances to the final level and competes for the top $500 national award. The second winner is William Bostic, 9th grade student at STEAM Academy at McClure South Berkeley. William earned second place and will receive a $75 local award and a certificate. At this time, will Jalea Crawford, 9th grade student at the STEAM Academy at McClure South Berkeley. She is not here. She earned third place and will receive a $50 local award and a certificate. Congratulations, students. Thank you for representing the Ferguson Florissant School District well through your writing in this prestigious competition. And I also want to recognize Dr. Bradley Johnson, teacher. He is again stuck in traffic. So thank you also. And now the next recognition. So I'm going to ask that Dr. Reese and Dr. Reese principal and Alyssa Rhodes teacher come up at this time. STEAM middle school students participated in an area-wide book battle last spring at Pattonville Heights Middle School. And so I'm going to ask that the following students come up and be recognized. Isaac Rhodes, Javon Ivy, Leslie Tuck, Sebastian Gutting, Macon Banhoser, Evan Hines, Annabelle Phillips, and Haley Crabble. So Alyssa Rhodes sponsored the after-school activity during second and third quarter, and the club was open to anyone who chose to participate. From October through late January, students read the battle books and discussed what they had read in a general book club type format. In late January and early February, the STEAM Academy held a school-wide book battle to determine the final 8 members of the team. Those final 8 continued to prepare for the May book battle. Ferguson Florissant School District STEAM Middle placed 3rd place out of 39 teams. The school received a stack of books for the library and a $50 gift certificate from BookSource. The students each received a medal and a $10 gift certificate to a Scholastic Book Fair. Congratulations, STEAM Academy Book Battle Team. And now on to the next recognition. Ferguson Middle School students, and at this time I'm going to ask you to come up. Caden Garner, 7th grade. Lanaya Starks, 8th grade. Mr. Ganal, principal. Justin Jones, 8th grade. Together with Garden Club sponsors, I'm going to ask the teachers to come up at this time. Susan Hydorn, Holly James, Savannah Anthony, and Kathleen Burhorst. Together, they sold floral arrangements, vegetables grown in the school garden. They also sell bath salts and sugars infused by lavender and mint grown in our garden, as well as lip gloss infused with lavender and mint made by the Family and Consumer Science class. And I will have you to know they work very well, the lip gloss. The students prepare the items for sale at the Ferguson Farmers Market during the week. On market day, the students promote the items, describe the Ferguson Middle School Garden Club, sell the items, and help balance the books with proceeds going back to the garden and the chicken project. At the end of market day, the students help break down the booth and haul the items to the truck. The students form bonds with other vendors and citizens in Ferguson. Thank you for growing a strong Ferguson community. Dr. Crawford, would you come up again? Thank you. Okay, since she's a and we're going to have Mr. Williams also join us because he was principal at Cross Keys last year. Okay. And I'm going to have Aviana Carter come up, please. Okay. Aviana Carter, ninth grader at the STEAM Academy at McClure South Berkeley High, then eighth grader at Cross Keys Middle School, has taken flight literally through her participation in Wings of Hope that began in the spring, and she completed the program this fall with her culminating flight. Aviana is only 14 years old and has never driven a car, but she has flown a plane. Last school year, the Ferguson Florissant School District, the Kirkwood School District, and the Jennings School District were instrumental in developing a new program, Soar into STEAM, in conjunction with Wings of Hope, focused on STEM learning through aviation careers. Wings of Hope has received grant support from Boeing and Merritts to make the program a reality. Wings of Hope provided Aviana a toolbox with basic tools, a binder with educational resources, STEM instruction from many types of aviation professionals, ongoing mentorship connections, hands-on opportunities to work on twin-engine aircraft, information on career paths and scholarships within aviation. Students who complete all 4 sessions will be available to receive a flying lesson with a flight instructor in a pilot of an actual plane. Congratulations, Aviana. The sky's not even the limit for you. All right. Okay. At this time, I'm going to ask Mr. Williams to please come up. All right. And Mr. Lipinski. And McClure North student Jada Pittman. McClure North student Jada Pittman represented her school and the Ferguson Florissant School District again this year in the NFTE Global Competition in New York City. Jada Pittman advanced to the semifinals with her business, Bowed Out, and competed in a chance at $15,000. Jada was our regional finalist last year and used the business she created in her entrepreneurship class for competition. She has already been awarded over $500 for her class and regional competitions. The competition is very much like the show Shark Tank. Jada's Bowed Out is a customized skin for the bows for wood string instruments. The skins can be made in any color or designs to help express yourself. There is nothing out there like this. While Jada did not advance to the finals, it is truly amazing what she has accomplished. She has an impressive business and an excellent presentation. Congratulations, Jada, for her accomplishments, and thank you for representing Ferguson Florissant School District globally, our future entrepreneur, Jada Pittman. Well, she's actually currently an entrepreneur, so congratulations. I see Mr. Gerald, but I do not see Miss McClendon. Is she here? Is Miss McClendon here? Okay, all right. So Miss McClendon is not here, but her principal is. So Mr. Gerald, would you please come forward? So we're going to still recognize Miss McClendon, counselor at McClure High School. So McClure counselor Iris McClendon was selected as a Deluxe Magazine's class of 2019 Woman Who Inspires. The distinguished honor recognized Iris McClendon for making an impact in students' lives at McClure and at the district level. Ms. McClendon's service to the students at McClure is just one way she expresses her dedication to our community. Congratulations to Ms. McClendon. You inspire all of us. Thank you.
We'll now have Dr. Lisa Hazel and Dr. Deanna Kitson. They're going to talk with us about our district schools who received PBIS recognition.
Good evening. Last spring, 3 district schools were recognized by Missouri School-Wide Positive Behavior Support. The criteria are intentionally set high. Each recognition level typically requires 2 or 3 years of intense work to achieve these criteria. These rigorous criteria and time requirements are necessary for schools to develop sustainable systems and practices and to successfully implement these with staff and students. Many of the state's most successful schools took a full year to prepare prior to implementing with students. At this time, we'd like to invite the principal, last year's principal of Airport Elementary, Miss Wadlington, and Robinwood Principal Dr. Ice, along with Dr. I, Assistant Principal, and Mr. Ganal, Principal at Halls Ferry. Please join us. Yes. And any other staff members, because I think there's a lot of people involved when we're working towards this type of rigorous criteria. Airport and Robinwood schools earned bronze level recognition for their implementation of Tier 1 interventions, and Halls Ferry earned gold level recognition for their implementation of Tier 1, 2, and 3 interventions. While the airport staff has moved on to other buildings, we know they are carrying this work with them. School-wide positive behavior support is a framework for creating safe and orderly learning environments in schools while improving the social emotional outcomes for students. It's a proactive approach that relies on research-based practices, including developing clear behavioral expectations, teaching these expectations, acknowledging appropriate behaviors, and consistently reteaching and correcting inappropriate behaviors, using behavioral data to systematically make these decisions and solve problems. The team that you have in front of you, we want to thank you for your work and dedication of improving great outcomes for our students. Congratulations, and thank you for your hard work.
At this time, we would ask that Miss Iris McClendon come forward. If we could all give her a round of applause. She arrived just a few minutes late, but she's going to come and take her picture. Congratulations. We'd like to now ask Dr. Jadali to come forward. He will talk with us about our educators who have been recognized with new certifications in technology.
District technology educators, Dr. Abby Irwin and Samantha Stern, which I asked them to come forward, please. And even though Mr. Miller asked me not to call him up forward, I asked Mr. Miller to please come forward. Dr. Abby Irwin and Samantha Stern have achieved the distinction of becoming ISTE certified educators. The International Society of Technology in Education, ISTE, is home to a passionate community of global educators who believe in the power of technology to transform teaching and learning, accelerate innovation, and solve tough problems in education. ISTE inspires the creation of solutions and connections that improve opportunities for all learners by delivering practical guidance, evidence-based professional learning, virtual networks, thought-provoking events, and the ISTE standards. ISTE certified educators have completed extensive professional development through Education Plus and have passed the rigorous evaluation of the portfolio by the ISTE standards evaluators. Congratulations, Dr. Irwin and Ms. Stern, for achieving this international certification of excellence. I ask Ms. Pat Torpia to come forward, please. The board would like to recognize Ms. Pat Torpia for her diligent work on district accreditation APR. Ms. Torpia has enabled us to predict current status, monitor progress, and brought focus on a successful path, resulting in reaching an outstanding levels of achievement for our district. Thank you, Ms. Pat Torpia, for all you do to serve the Ferguson-Florissant School District. I also ask Mr. Torpia, who has sacrificed past 19 years to come forward, please.
Thank you, everyone. What a fun and exciting event. I think everybody that I'm looking out upon has lots of smiles. And I just have a saying that I want you all to help me with to say back to me. We are family. You ready? We are family. One more time, real loud on the family. We are family. And that's what we are. And you all shine tonight. And I just really appreciate everything that everybody has done, the teachers, the staff, the students, the parents. Would all the parents please stand up? All parents. You're the reason that we're here. So good job. Thank you, parents, for what you do and for lending us your students during the day. We appreciate that.
Where's grandparents?
Grandparents, any grandparents that we missed? Okay, stand up, grandparents. All right, sorry. Again, we are family. All right, we have some lemonade and cookies and nice treats out in the foyer, so please join us and enjoy yourself. Thank you all for coming. Meeting is adjourned. So board, 10 minutes? Let's do 10 minutes and then we'll reconvene. You're what?